Every year on June 5, the world unites to observe World Environmental Day, promoting environmental awareness and sustainable living. In 2025, the global theme of ending plastic pollution, a powerful call to reduce plastic waste and protect the planet's fragile ecosystem from its harmful impact. Now, today's my lecture is Breathe Clean, Live Healthy, Environment, Tuberculosis and Respiratory Health. I am Dr. Rajendra Nanavare, pulmonologist. On this World Environmental Day, that is the 5th June 2025. So good morning and a warm greeting to all on the occasion of World Environmental Day 2025. This year theme is to destroy the plastic and land restoration, desertification, de-desertification and drought resilience remind us how deeply our environment is linked with human health, especially respiratory well-being. As a chest physician, I see intersection of pollution, environment and disease every day. Today I wish to share how environmental degradation impacts TB, lung disease and what we can do about it. So the first is the environment lung connection. Lung are the most exposed internal organ to the external environment. We breathe 22,000 times a day, inhaling air filled with pollutant, dust, allergen and sometimes infection. Pollutants such as particulate matter 2.5, that is PM 2.5, nitrogen dioxide, ozone and sulfur dioxide directly injure airways. Climate change, urbanization and deforestation worsen respiratory health. Second is the tuberculosis and environment. TB is often seen as a disease of infection and immunity, but environment is a hidden enabler. Overcrowding slum, poor ventilation, damp and unhygienic surroundings increase TB transmission. Air pollution suppresses immunity, especially alveolar macrophages, increasing TB, increasing the TB susceptibility. Post-TB patients living in polluted area like slums are at a higher risk of chronic lung damage and relapse. The example is indoor biomass smoke in tribal or rural homes increase TB risk in women. Third is other respiratory disease and air pollution. COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, asthma, lung fibrosis, bronchiectasis are worsened by poor air quality. Childhood asthma and allergic rhinitis are increasing even in non-smoking homes due to urban pollutants. Interstitial lung disease, known as ILD, linked to occupational exposures like textile, construction, mining, shows increasing trends. Lung cancer risk is rising even among non-smokers. Air pollution is a group. The first is a carcinogen. Now let's talk about the vulnerable group. Children, elderly, TB survivor, and those with pre-existing respiratory illness. People living in slum, tribal area, near highways or industrial blades. TB patient on treatment, especially drug-resistant TB patients, are more vulnerable to air pollution, which delays their recovery. Fifth, research and evidence. World Health Organization says 1 in 10 deaths globally is linked to air pollution. Recent Indian studies show high TB incidence and relapse in polluted urban areas. Long-term exposure to particulate matter 2.5 micron increases the risk of lung cancer and tuberculosis reactivation. So what can we do? As a citizen, use masks in high polluted zones, reduce personal pollution, use public transport, avoid open burning, plant trees, improve indoor air, ventilation, reduce insect, avoid biomass fuels. As a healthcare professional, include environmental history in respiratory assessment. Educate patients on air quality and protective measures. Advocate for greener policies, urban planning, and pollution control. As a nation, strengthen TB control by improving housing and air quality. Make clean air a public health right. Integrate climate change into and health policy and primary care. So the closing message on this World Environmental Day, let us reaffirm that every breath counts. For every TB patient, every child with asthma, every elderly citizen with lung disease, the environment is both a threat and a healer. Clean air is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Let us treat our planet like we treat our patients with care, compassion, and urgency. Thank you.